Beginning in mountain pose, close the eyes, connect with your breath, relax the shoulders away from the ears towards the spine, ground through the feet, tuck the tailbone down, engaging the belly. On your next inhale, we lift the arms high, palms touch overhead. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees as much as you need to, letting the low back and hamstrings release. On your next inhale, bring the fingertips under the shoulders, a half lift, head above the heart. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back for plank or modified plank with the knees down. Inhale here, and then exhale through your chaturanga all the way to the belly. Untuck the toes, inhale for cobra, lift the heart. Exhale, lower back down, stay on the knees or tuck the toes. Inhale through plank or modified plank, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Press the chest towards the thighs, try to ground the heels towards the mat. Take another breath or two here. On your next inhale, we lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, tiptoe the feet towards the hands. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, optional back bend. Inhale, we rise back up. Exhale, forward fold. Finding our sun salutations here. On your next inhale, we find another half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back to plank or modified plank. Inhale, we press the floor away. Exhale, lower to chaturanga and pause, or all the way to the belly again. Inhale to cobra or lift the thighs for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Settle back in. Notice how both of those variations felt for your body today. No judgment, no expectations. Taking another breath here. On your next inhale, we lift the right leg high, bend the knee, try to stack the hips, shoulders stay square to the mat. On your exhale, bring the thigh into the chest, step that right foot in between the hands, runner's lunge. You want the knee over the ankle, drop the back heel down at a 45-degree angle, rise up to warrior one, square the hips to the front of the mat, arms are high. Find your breath. Inhale here, exhale, warrior two. Opening the hips, back foot is parallel to the back of the mat, right heel in line with the left heel or the arch of the foot, shoulders over the hips, arms in line with the shoulders, gaze just past those right fingertips. Bending into that right knee, you can still see the right big toe. Inhale here, exhale, runner's lunge, plant the hands, step the right foot back to meet the left in plank. Find your flow. You're always welcome to skip these flows and just meet us back in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift the left leg high, bend the knee, stack the hips, shoulders square to the mat. Inhaling here again. Exhale, step that left foot in between the hands, runner's lunge. Drop the back heel down at that 45-degree angle. Inhale, rising up to warrior one. Hips are square to the front, arms are high, triceps engage. Make sure you can still see that left big toe. Take another deep breath here. And we'll inhale, exhale, warrior two. Back foot's parallel to the back of the mat. Left heel's in line with the right arch or heel of the foot. Gazing past those left fingertips. Bending into that left knee. Feel this in the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, runner's lunge. Plant the hands. Step the left foot back to meet the right in plank. Finding a flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Listening to your body today. On your next inhale, we lift the heels, look forward, tiptoe the feet towards the hands, and then we'll bend the knees, sink the hips, coming into our chair pose. Arms high, pinkies towards one another. We can still see all 10 toes. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Try to hook that elbow. Maybe you open the arms here. You can gaze up, sinking the hips, knees in line with one another. If this is too much for the shoulders, we can always bring the hands back together. Finding the spinal twist. Slowly inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Hooking that elbow outside that thigh. You can open the arms here again, knowing you can be different from day to day, side to side. Maybe you bring those hands back together here. Continue to breathe. Try not to hold the breath. On your next inhale, we come through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, finding a half lift. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Just letting go. On an inhale, we lift the heels, look forward. Coming forward into plank, we'll do a side plank, rolling onto the right side. You can always drop your right knee down in a modified side plank if you'd like. Finding, again, the variation that works for you. Tuck the tailbone towards the heels. It'll engage the low back, the low belly. We'll inhale here. Exhale, plank. Switching sides. Making our way onto the left side. Side plank. You can always drop the knee down. Modified side plank. It's a really strong pose. Continue to breathe. Telling yourself compassionate, kind thoughts here. You are strong. You can get through anything. Letting go of any thoughts of expectations, judgment, competition of yourself or others. Those don't serve us here. Taking another breath or two here. We'll inhale together. Exhale, plank. Finding our way back to downward facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, drop the knees, bring the feet to one side, come down to your sit bones, bring the feet out in front of you. We're going to find a boat pose. You can start with the hands and the feet lowered here, lifting the heart. Maybe you lift just the heels in line with the knees. You can grab the hamstrings. Maybe reach the arms alongside the calves. We'll lower back down. Slowly making our way down to our spine, finding a bridge pose. Heels in line with the sit bones, toes point forward, arms alongside you. Fingertips can brush the backs of the heels. On an inhale, we start to lift, pressing into all four corners of the feet, backs of the arms, shoulders, head. If you know how to take a bind here underneath you, interlacing the fingers, feel free. Tuck the tailbone towards the shins. It'll engage the core, glutes, all parts of the legs. Heart is open, face is soft. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower the hips back down. Hug the thighs into the chest. Find gratitude for what your body's done today. And then we'll slowly keep the right knee hugging in, straighten the left leg, let it rest on the mat. Left hand to the outside of that right thigh, right arm out in line with the right shoulder, spinal twist, rolling onto that left hip, right knee falls to the left. You can gaze towards that right arm, close the eyes, turn inward, realigning the spine, resetting the nervous system, detoxing those internal organs. On your next inhale, we come back through center. Center out the hips and the shoulders, hug the thighs into the chest. And then we'll keep that left thigh hugging in this time. Straighten out the right leg, let it rest on the mat. Right hand to the outside, that left thigh, left arm out in line with the left shoulder. Rolling onto your right hip, left knee falls to the right. Again, your face can go towards that left arm, getting deeper in the cervical spine, the neck, the shoulders. Allowing your body to heal in this stillness. Find gratitude for the healing in your body in this practice. Let go of things that don't serve you here. Notice how you feel now from when you started your practice without judgment. Just notice the peace, the breath work, the mindfulness practice. Take another breath here. Make it the longest breath you've taken all day. We'll slowly begin to roll back on the spine, center out the hips and the shoulders. Coming into our final Shavasana, Legs long, heels towards the outer edges of the mat, toes ball open, arms out wide, palms face up. Close the eyes, relax the jaw. Take a couple deep breaths here. Finding gratitude for who you are in this moment. Bring the hands together in front of the heart if you'd like. Ending our practice here together. Namaste.